Hey yo, big show, big show. What do you know? What do you know? It's Monk Day again, is it?
It
And
is.
look who I brought along with me. It is February the 21st. Happy Monk Day to us all. A MetaForce Monk Day, if you will. The Penguin will be joining us shortly. Yoshi Drops will be in the house. And Brother Left is in the house, as you see. Brother, how are we? Thank you for being able to make it on this Monk Day.
Oh man, it's incredible to be here. I can't believe I've made it after all these years. It feels like years since I've been here back in the NFT Action studio.
Yeah.
And wow, well, lots going on, lots changed. You take your eyes off the ball for 1 second and the whole world flips upside down, I've noticed.
Yeah, time flies in the NFT space, in the metaverse. The
Good to see you,
Action
boys. Good to
family
see
is
everybody
with
in the
us.
chat.
That's right. Big Buddha's in the house. Hurley's in the house. Stoned is always in the house, as you know. The Action family, what up? Happy Monk Day to us all. Yeah, it's a MetaForce Monday, which means later on in the day, we have MetaFusion Mondays happening over there on Twitch now. Episode 3 live on Twitch. That's 8 p.m. on the Eastern Coast and 5 p.m. on the Western side. And we had a little bit of announcement today, brother. Let me share something here and take us in because you've been away.
I've been away.
You've been away, and things don't stop moving. So if you come over here, let's see. Penguin's got an announcement from 9:42 a.m. We'll just brush over it real quick before he comes in a little later. Today, as always, MetaFusion Monday. Likely start 15 minutes late today, 8:15, 5:15 PST. This will allow us to have a successful packed with content MetaFusion Monday, and then raid our partner NFT Gamer as they go live at 9 p.m. NFT Gamer came in last week and gave us a raid, about 30 deep, brother. It was insane.
Yes.
A lot of fun. I know you said you've been talking with them. We'll be having them on the show when you get back here, maybe sometime early March or something.
That's the plan. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So let's see. 2 big things to discuss today on the Penguins list. We'll have an announcement of the winner of the 1 CMX NFT winner poll, still available to vote on in the Discord if you'd like to go there and do so or haven't done so yet. CMX tokens going out. Are you kidding me?
Those are coming out, huh?
Yes.
Like I said, you take your eye off the ball for 1 minute and you don't even know what's going on with your own projects. It's crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah. So the MetaForce promo wallet has purchased an amazing bundle for the community. It came with 4 Essence Pack and a legendary LEFTHOUSE. What? I didn't know this. I've been here this whole time, and I didn't know this. Yeah. As well as 30 other cards. We will open one of those Essence Packs live on air tonight. And if it should hold a legendary, mythic, or collector's edition, we will immediately raffle it off. Crazy. Look at this interaction going back and forth live with our friend Louisville Snuggler, right? Helping us out with on the Twitch side over there. So definitely join us at 8:15 on the East Coast, 5:15 on the West Coast. Guaranteed prizes. Don't miss out. What an announcement this morning coming out of the MetaForce fam. Yeah. And then below that here, a little later, half an hour later, new promo sticker drop. Let's just go see what this is all about. Last week we had 2.
These MetaForce stickers are looking sexy as hell.
Yes, right? Last week we had VNAX come out, and we had Terra Galea come out, right? Yeah. And this week we're joined by Daedrin and Azrini, Zanari.
Jesus
oh my
Christ.
Goodness. These names are not easy to say, brother. Trust me.
Yeah, they are not.
But man, they are Mars and Mao are really doing some good work over here. These cards look beautiful. I went and grabbed myself a pair of each this morning, and I believe this drop is a promotional sticker. The twins are the ship engineers for the Galaxy Jumper. hold this sticker for a future yet announced blend. So yeah, these stickers are going to be blendable. So if you're interested in keeping them for a collector, for a blend, yeah, they're 20 cents out there on the wax side, and they're fun to get your hands on early here while the Alien Worlds comic book is being in development. And let's take a look at our friend Daedrin sticker here before we bring. I see our friend Yoshi's in the house here.
Yes.
We'll bring him right in here in a second. And as we look at this sticker, and there he is, Mr. Yoshi. Hello, hello. Oh, I believe you have us on the mute. You might have us on the mute right now.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, Yoshi, how are you, sir?
Great. You put me right on the front. I was doing some funny stuff in the backstage.
I love it, hyping it up. Coming in hot.
I love your show, man. I enjoy it and watching it. So good.
Man, thank you very much. That's awesome. Glad that we were able to get you on over here for sure. You know, definitely. We've been in the wax space for a few years now, and know that you have as well. So it's awesome to finally get to chat with you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I can't believe we haven't had you on the show yet. And it's been taking us this long to get you. So this is like super exciting. We've been, participating in the Yoshi drops, I think, from our hey.
I'm here. I made it. What happened?
Wonderful. Yes, I didn't know if you were going to be able to.
It was on my schedule, and now I'm here because this is where I'm going to be. I'm sorry I'm a minute late. My bad. How's
all good. All good.
No worries.
I was just telling Mr. Yoshi here that, I think my brother and I have been participating with the Yoshi drops thing since its inception, since the beginning of it. And I'll be honest, like I've sort of was like way involved in it in the beginning, then I've sort of stepped away. So this will be exciting to learn everything that you guys have been up to and what's going on with the project up to this point.
Hell yeah. We've got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. That I'm kind of fuzzy on what I am and not allowed to mention, but it's okay.
Perfect. That's what we like. So you spill some.
Maybe I'll accidentally break some news. I don't know. Yeah. But like, I know on the business side, we've got like a lot of good traction going and stuff. I could say that at least. And things are looking really well from like a tech and business perspective. And now it's all about continuing our community engagement, making sure that we're connecting with artists and kind of doing this the right way, like we kind of planned from the start, and kind of, incorporating that with our newly found like friends and allies in the industries that they're a part of, and how we can contribute to them and they can contribute to us. So it's a lot of talk there to say that things are going well.
Yeah. Well, there's it seems like there's like a couple of websites that you have, or maybe it's the same one or whatever. I see this one and I see this one all the time. And I feel like I go from like the Get Yoshi or Get Yoshi Drops. Can I get to that from the just yoshidrops.com site? Or is that like a separate sort of like hub that I interact with?
Yeah, I think that one was a landing page. It's kind of smaller on my screen, but
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then the other is this is just like for the memberships page.
Okay, that's the membership one. Okay, so that's all right. That's the difference here. Yeah, because I remember
that's where our journey began, brother, with Yoshi Drops. Was when the memberships dropped. We were getting we got a couple memberships for sure.
Definitely.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're trying to add more value to that by allowing people to kind of get Yoshi Bucks in their membership and then use the Yoshi Bucks to get Yoshi Dailies. And then we've got use cases coming for the Yoshi Dailies that we're not announcing yet, but we're kind of excited to roll that kind of stuff out next level. So we're just going to kind of like keep layering things on.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's exciting.
You guys always seem like you're innovating, and I feel like you've done a lot of things first, especially when it comes to music and NFTs. Like there's maybe a few other people or musical NFTs that I've seen on the wax side of things pop up, some on the east side of things, but you guys always seem to be like the forefront of the technology of it all.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do too, because in a way, like you know, it's such a new space, not just NFTs, but like music NFTs.
Yeah.
And trying to get people that are music fans that consume music content from Web 2 to Web 3. So I think that it's been like a lot of trial and error for everybody that's involved in this kind of industry. But we're excited that on the tech side, we're able to like kind of lead the industry. And then from like a social and community perspective and like the art, I guess, as you want to call it, like as far as the product is concerned, I'm excited. I think we've been doing a lot better job about like really kind of rolling new things out, trying to fix anything that's not working and kind of redo it in a way where we're not breaking a promise. We're actually like kind of delivering on the initial idea in the first place, but just tweaking things, because that's one thing I think that we've discovered the most is with all the moving pieces, we have to be willing to adjust things on the fly, you know.
Yeah, when you're dealing with the when you're dealing with the crypto space, which is fastest moving industry, into with the music space where it is slowest moving industry.
They're very
and
slow.
always trying to work things out, and especially you know how NFT space is about one man, two man can make a lot happen, but when you're dealing with the music NFT, it's a real people. You know, artists need to be in agreement and sort the stuff out, and that part of it surprisingly take a lot of time, because for artists, art and music is their life, so they have to treat it as like something very important, and they can't just sign a paper and then let's go, you know. So yeah, it's a lot of challenge, but I also like see that just because you are well funded, or just because you're somebody famous, or just because you're the biggest label in the world, it doesn't mean that they know how to do this yet. So for me, it's very it's a volatile space, but it's so exciting to be able to kind of like jump on the front of it all, you know, right? Because like I'm just the one person in that big, I mean, as far as my profession goes, like in a big corporation, but just by using NFT and blockchain, I feel like I'm, you know, leading the some sort of space with you guys, right? With Wax blockchain
building
community.
it out right now.
Right, so exciting. Also, like you guys see it, like a lot of projects went so huge in the beginning, and it kind of like died down. But at the same time, the people who believe in a specific project and it never stop working, right? Never, and then they kept their head down and keep working, just like MetaForce and all the other project that you were just talking about it before we jump on. I think, you know, even Our Planet and Alien Worlds and everyone making progress, right? And then the next thing you know, oh shit, 6 months later, like looking clean and like, oh, what's going on? And like new people are coming in, and yeah, I'm very excited to be part of this, you know, fast moving space. So
yeah, hot dog, me too.
Yeah, these windows, these moments right now are special. I feel like, you know, just this time in history is we can make a change for the better right now and impact things in a different way than we could before. And I really believe that. And it's, you know, seeing projects like Yoshi and across the board, there's so many strong communities, even bringing people in, you know, just so many people willing to help new people enter the space. And yeah, I mean,
you guys do NFT yourself, or just the casting, or what's what do you guys are about? Kind of like, let's talk about a little bit.
All sorts of things. I mean, we've been putting out you know, we just put out a documentary film called Life on a Train, and it's, you know, it's a documentary about trains, but we put that out by way of NFT on Wax, and we've made music for forever, so we've put out some stuff, some musical NFTs.
What are we doing? Come on with
I have a song for you. I swear to God, I have a song for you. I've been like, I'm gonna send you one. Like I'm just waiting for one more come back from my partner, but I've been dying to send you a song. I got one for you.
Let's let us send you agreement and go through it, and then let's just like be a regular like with us. Like come release Yoshi daily. Nathan has amazing art, so like You guys know it. So, just let's just do it together, right? Because that's what it's all about.
I'm not sure if Nathan even knows this at this point, but I've had a little back and forth, reached out to him on Twitter, just a fan of the man and his work, and just was like, yeah, I like your music. Can I send you some beats and stuff? And he was willing to check them out, and potentially we could get something going. He was finishing some stuff up. So yeah, I mean, I definitely would love to.
Don't wait. Let's do it, right? Like while we doing the broadcast, let me just send you a great let's do it while we're on the live
love
show.
It, man.
I always said, like, to everyone in the community, yeah, everyone is, people in different chains, and blockchain people are always focused on bringing Web 2 people to Web 3. Like, hey, let's bring this big artist, and then let's have an NFT release. And then, yeah, I get it, because they're already a hype in the community. They believe they have a community, but end of the day, blockchain and wax community, we are gonna have our own hero, right? Music wise, art wise, right? It's important to bring like non-crypto people into this community. It's important, like I know that, but end of the day, like, you gonna be some amazing musician that people recognize, right? Nathan gonna be somebody that we all gonna recognize. So like,
wait till we drop this
every era have its own hero, and then I know how exciting this space is. So considering that, like, we gonna have our own, savior or hero or whatever we call it, like somebody that we'll look up to, and then that's something that I'm most interested about, to bring in those people into life, right? And my mentor in music industry always told me, like, when hip hop was popping, like getting popular in early 90s, no one wanted to deal with that type of music as far as like corporation and a big label consider. But now whoever done that is running the whole entire industry, right? Because they took over, quote unquote, right? Because people weren't letting them in, but they just took the space, and then where money was happening, where all the excitement was happening. So this is what it is. Like, people don't realize this, but like in 10 years, 15 years, what we doing now is gonna have a huge impact.
Yeah.
So I see, Ken Bozak and you guys and broadcasting, and then maybe like 20 people, 30 people watching. Who cares, right? Because 10 years from now, 10-year-old is going to be 20 years old, right? And then 15-year-old is going to be 25 years old, right? And then they're like, all we care about is the blockchain. All we watched was Ken Bozak talk about. What we watched was the LeftHousr talk about this exciting thing all this time. And now we can support. Now they're going to be the one that come with us. Like, so that's why I need, Nathan and I always stay on this to make sure, like, to preach every day or every moment that we get a chance to, right? So that's what it's all about.
We have contact with a lot of big names, and we like associating on the community level probably more. It's maybe easier to deal with and more rewarding at the same time. So yeah, I mean, I like keeping that going. I like being a part of something that's essentially like an indie label in some ways.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
No, I mean, like, that's sort of when I first got into the whole crypto space. It's like I saw this moment in time. I swear to God, it was like, because we've been trying to sell music online, digitally for I don't know how long, since 2005. We started. That's when the name LeftHousr first was born, as a bedroom record label. And, we were working with online distributors and stuff like that. And it was funny to see how they would take 70% in the beginning, and that quickly flipped. And then the artist was taking 70%. And then all these like new models are popping up. And everybody at the time was like kind of pitching, like, you can be your own, you can own your own stuff, and like be your own label.
And the band.
And it was like not true yet, but it was like all part of the evolution to get us to where we are now. Like, and we're still in this evolutionary stage of it all. But for film and music and stuff, like, I've been like waiting and seeing this point in time, like, where it's like, oh, we're gonna, like, crypto's gonna definitely influence like the way that we get to celebrate and share music, and it's crazy, you know, like that it's happening in the way that it's happening. But it's also like you're saying, like the music industry's slow. I feel like the film industry is even slower than that. You know, so I'm barely seeing other filmmakers and people coming in with that. A few people here and there, but it's like, yeah, it's like I want to be here every day talking about this stuff with all of you guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's important to me. I feel like it's important to my own education. It's important to the world, you know, like all of it, like it's all pushing it forward. So I agree with what you guys are, with your methods as well, of like getting out there and like pimping this out and making
it's a weird space too. Like, and I feel that like we're all figuring it out still. Like, speaking of like the traditional, like kind of the movie industry and the TV side of things, I have a friend who's like a well-known director. He's done like a lot of TV shows, and he's always trying to be like, can we use this? Can we use this? Can we use this? And I'm like, well, yeah, like you can, but you're forging a new path, and you got to realize like that comes with, you know, certain success and consequences. Like maybe nobody cares. Maybe you do find a good way to get communities involved and they care. Who knows? But like it's kind of up for grabs in a lot of those kind of spaces.
Yeah. Well, that's why we released
to follow, really. It's kind of, you just have to kind of truck through and pave your own path in a way, you know.
That's kind of why we wanted to release this documentary first, you know, to try some things or whatnot, because we have a feature that's like done and ready to go called Rabbit Hole, that's very much integrated into the space, and the soundtrack is freaking phenomenal. You know, it's redonkulous. So maybe we need to do figure that. So do something down the line, you know, with the soundtrack and with you guys. That would be super sick.
Let's figure it out.
Yeah. So we're like experimenting and brainstorming, trying to come up with the best ways to put out film and as well. So you
guys need to hit us up on a Telegram, and then
I think some behind the scenes
group, and let's I'm announcing it on behalf of you guys that Yoshi drops, and then LeftHousr gonna do some crazy collaboration. Let's go.
Yes.
It's gonna happen.
Let's do this.
I agree. You've announced it. I'll back up that announcement. It's happening. I'll send you some music right away, like today.
And resend the one that you had sent me too, because it got buried. Everything I receive gets buried. So if you resend it in the next hour, I can capture it and save it. Sure. And at least it's safe, and it won't get piled on by, like, I don't know, email kind of thing is kind of crazy these days.
Yeah.
But you guys based in California or West Coast?
Yeah, we're in Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Los Angeles area.
You know, a lot of wax community are in Los Angeles, man.
Yeah.
Like a lot, maybe like more than 30% or 40% or.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
realize. You know, and the wax themselves are in Los Angeles too. The company.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I didn't realize.
We need to do an event in Los Angeles.
There.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And are you guys on the East Coast?
Yeah, Yoshi's in New York.
New York.
Area.
That's right. Yeah.
It's in Manhattan.
The crypto most hated city.
Very fancy.
Hilarious.
I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Fetty's here.
Carolina?
Yeah, Greensboro.
Yeah, gotcha.
So Yoshi, I have a question.
You guys are lucky, man. Swear to God. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I saw one of your tweets come out, you know, and it was you sitting in your studio or a studio, and I just was like, damn, that place looks beautiful, you know, and I was like, oh man, can I come play? And you were like, yes, you can. And I was like, all right, I see that happening someday. But that just brings me to how involved are you? What are you mixing these projects? Are you, what exactly are you doing creatively? Or
I used to mix a lot. I'm like, how to say this, man? Like, I don't mix for money, right? But I used to do a lot of studio work when I was late teen or 20s, or 20s. I was like canned in the studio.
Yeah.
But I do more about administrative or like signing A&R, more business side of it. That pays me better. But I wish I can like get back in the studio and be with artists, and that's really time consuming and labor of love. So I mean, once I'm like, I'm a dad, and I have to provide for my family, but like once I'm a little cool on that financial side, I would love to just like be in the studio like half months out every month or something like that. And I do have a lot of connection in the studio business, and most of a New York City studio, like just a little, right?
No, he'll call me up
I
on
would
like a
love to
three-way
like
call
get you guys
sometimes.
in the studio.
Like he'll call me sometimes with the craziest producers and DJs on the line. I'm like, hey Nathan, this is so and so.
Oh my god!
Like I've heard of them. I know who they are. It's like and then himself, he's a prolific musician. He's not admitting it right now, but I have a beat file from Yoshi with 425 beats. Like he's got. And then another artist that he works with, Yomo, they have over 100 songs in this file that they gave me together. So it's like I'm assuming he's made like over 1,000 songs in his life. I mean, Yoshi's a prolific musician.
It's funny if you look up my name on the credit, and the only credit I have was like Wiz Khalifa, recording Wiz Khalifa, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, like, two credits." Like, but
good one,
hilarious. That's kind of the same with me too. I mean, I made a living as a techno DJ for about 10 years, and then I was in like a band called Gene Wilder after that. But like, I don't know how many songs. It's over 1,000 for sure. Over like since I started since the very first song I ever made. Like it's insane how many, like, especially when you start making electronic music, you get into these rhythms where you're making like more than one song a day sometimes. You know what I mean? And then I would be listening, like my iTunes would come on, and I'd be like, what song is this? This is pretty cool. And I'd go check it out. I'm like, oh shit, I made it. I didn't even recognize it as my own. Like I was making so much music there for a little while. But it's now it's like fewer and far between for me. Like when I get to make music, it's much more
it's listen, it's you and I. We have a mission, right? Because I totally hate. I personally really hate the way of the business run right now. You know what I mean? Because it's about pushing one person or one artist onto the top, and then there's 100 similar genre of artists lifting them to make that one person really big. Like I really don't like that way that it's set up. And then but it's no one's, like I always hear artists like, oh, it's like labels are evil people, like labels like, oh, artists don't listen. Like it's not that. It's just like that. It's hardwired, right? It's hardwired into like human behavior of like no one care about music, and whoever care about it, like it's cause like kind of like industry is entertainment in general are making money off people's like naiveness, kind of, because it's like no consumer awareness or education about how hard it is for artists to do their work. And once consumer know and feel and then really care about what artists is going through, this hardwire is going to be destroyed. So it's not really labels' fault or artists' fault, but it's like more like a consumer's way of handling entertainment in general, right? It's either it's a movie or art or music. So you and I, we have to change this. It's very important.
Yeah.
Because I don't want one artist to be famous and then they have to stand on top of 1,000 people to make it happen,
Right.
And someone said in the blockchain gaming industry, it only takes 30,000 to 50,000 people participation to become the top collection. They don't have to sell 1 million copies, right? They just need to be 40,000 people just using $5, $10 every day, fixing, circling the economy in order to become the top. So I would say if you got 500 people loving your music, supporting it, you can pay your bill, you can take care of your family, right? And like 10 million people plus artists who are not gonna make money or not gonna make their living otherwise will make it. Like that to me is like game changing.
Absolutely.
So
Flipping the
important,
script.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then label will follow. People with the money and resources, they'll follow the trend, no matter what, because they're built to make it changes, right? So
Yeah.
we change it, then they're gonna follow, and then
Right. They're not gonna break what's working
then we
for
lead the
them.
industry, just like what hip hop guys is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So,
I love that insight. Makes you, you think bigger picture for sure.
And so how far away do you feel like, how much time is it going to take to get there, to what you're describing? What do you guys see?
I mean, from like full on like music industry adoption.
Yeah.
I mean, up to 5 years or longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 or more, probably like 10 years.
Honestly,
10 years, then they'll be like, "Wow, it used to be like this," but
right.
And we think it'll be faster.
That it's like, it seems insane to me that it's going to take that long, but I agree with you that it is. But it's like, as an artist, as a musician myself, this is the concept of like what, like what I mean? Like I get what, like I'm connected to my, I'm baked into my percentage is baked into the tech. What, like all of these things, like you would think it would just make the whole domino effect go much faster, but I guess people just don't trust things that quickly. I guess they don't take them on that fast. I guess.
No, it's just that they don't know. It's like how iron. We all know that we shouldn't put iron this way and then keep the fire on, right? Because it's dangerous. But like, how we know that? Because we're taught. We're taught that don't do that. Like we're all educated that iron. Don't do this, or put it in a bathtub and then don't take a bath because you're gonna get electrocuted, right? Like, because something that everyone should know about, because we're taught. It's a consumer awareness, right? But in any industry, consumer product industry, educating consumers are like the most time consuming, money taking effort. So
and they're gonna let
that has to happen for music
part.
industry as well.
They're letting us educate people on the ground level, and then they'll get involved.
Yeah. I see a future where people like, exactly. I see where people in the future where people be like, "Hey, do you know that artists used to be ripped off and they used to get 1%?" They'd be like, "Wow, that's ridiculous. Like how we used to live like that,
Yeah.
But like I want that time to come.
Yeah.
That's but it's time consuming, man. It takes time.
It does.
It's like what you were saying about your friend who was around in the early hip hop days and nobody wanted to mess with it, And it had to come through everything.
Listen, it was so, back then, like early 90s, late 80s, the rock music, pop music was doing good. So that every executive, like in their 60s, then they are refusing to like promote hip hop music, and then almost like hate it, like almost like anti-violence, like anti like black music, almost like hip hop. Like, why we're pushing this music? It's so bad to the point that government told like Warner Music and Universal alike to do not push this music, so that like they have to make Death Row, they have to make Interscope music in West Coast with Jimmy Iovine say push all the music to the West Coast, because no one's doing music in Los Angeles, right? It's like late 80s. So it's insane how people don't care about, and then especially when you're running a big corporation, everything is about turnkey business. So it has to be easy for anyone to make a decision. So it's the same thing happening now. That's how crypto game pushed it aside, right? NFT pushed it aside, because like, trust me, music executives always knew about NFT, like before any of us knew about it, right? Blockchain, because that's what their business is, like knowing that what's the most trend and the most, technology. But they say this is too risky. This is not going to be good, right? It's not something that shouldn't be getting involved in. So same as gaming company, like AAA companies, they don't want to. You guys saw William Quigley's interview with what's her name? I forgot, but he had an interview like a week or two ago. He explains this, like big gaming company missed out on cell phone gaming, and now cell phone gaming company is gonna miss out blockchain gaming, right? And then somebody like us, like we gotta build it, and make it change. So it's great though. You guys gonna be one of the biggest guys in a few years, like 5 years. Like I see it.
That's right.
We are the builders. I love that. I love to say it. I love being
5
here doing
months. 5 months more like.
it.
Let's go. 5 months.
Yes.
5 days.
I'm ready.
Yeah, no, and I'm a patient man. I'm happy to be here in the space, functioning already. You know, like having projects that are working, meeting fine folks like you guys, collaborating with you guys, moving forward. It's awesome. There's a lot of good to be had here, and you know, I can't thank you guys enough for providing it in the way that you are for the music industry, and I think it's dope. Like, is there anything like coming up, like that you guys are super excited about from the whole Yoshi project that's like new coming that you can tell us about, or something like that, you know, that you want to share, if anything?
I'm so unclear on what I can. So
Nathan's
there's so many
biting his
things.
tongue.
I'm in meetings all day with like I don't like trying to create FOMO either. So I'm careful.
Understood.
But like I don't know. I mean, I think if people knew like who we're talking to every day and the things that are kind of coming next year, they'd be pretty psyched about like Yoshi drops and Legend and just everything going on in that kind of zone, because they're bringing like some big kind of things into the space soon. And I have a feeling that we're going to see some like big IP come through, some big names come through, and also those being used to kind of help elevate like smaller names and kind of everybody sort of, you know, kind of winning and trying to find a way to fit into that whole thing. But I'm just generally excited for what's going on, where we're headed. Sort of the business side of things is looking really good. So I'm excited for all this.
I love
I'm not allowed
MetaForce.
to talk about.
Yeah, all good.
I love MetaForce so much.
I'm good. I could sit here for an hour and just go like this. And
Yeah.
Man, I caught you on earlier with Bozak, and I caught you guys real quick.
Yeah, me too. So happy to see you guys.
We're back.
I would like try to take all the NFTs from you guys, like like this.
We're gonna try to start going every day again. We'll see what happens, but you know, we both kind of like go on and off, and like we have like hectic lives, and we have like a lot of things that we do. So it's hard to get two like crazy people on the same page every single day. But we're gonna try it again, you know.
Hell yeah. I love when it happens, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah, we'll have to have you guys
so
on again for real sometime soon. Like even like, what about coming on and playing some music? You know, we can do that too. That would be sick as fun. That'd be rad.
I have a ton of new music I want to drop.
I mean, you play the music.
Okay, yeah, we'll play some music too. I'm down.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send you. I got a song. I'm gonna send you out right after the show, and we'll get to. Yeah.
Look forward to it. Definitely. Thank you guys for sharing your time with us, and we'll be chatting again soon.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay,
boys.
guys.
We love you guys.
Nice to see you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, there, Mr. Penguin. How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Been a minute.
There you go.
Hello. I'm doing well. Yeah, it's been a minute. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. It's been hellaciously enjoyable and super goddamn fun making this movie out in the desert, but the weather is ferocious. It snowed.
Ferocious. Oh, it snowed in the desert.
It snowed on us, man. You know, like one day it's like, you know, well, it's kind of like you're getting sunburned, but it's the wind is whipping you cold. But then it's snowing. The next day it's like nothing ever happened. There's no snow evidence anywhere. The sand is all dry. It's crazy. It's fun.
Winter's in the desert. Is that still in California?
Still in California. It's just over this mountain range. You know, it's only like an hour and a half away, but it feels like I'm in Siberia or something. You know, like somewhere way out, way different.
I've spent.
So first week done. I got one more week to go, and I'll be back.
All right.
On a regularly
good.
scheduled program.
And they got you a haircut. They got you a shave.
Well, my hair's been
They got him some sun.
Super slick back. I'm wearing a bandana. I got these. I look sort of like I'm in the movie Easy Rider a little bit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I can't
got this
believe
leather jacket on.
I can't believe that you're the new Thor. That's amazing.
I'm the new Thor, guys. Yeah. All right, Penguin just broke it now. I'm the new Thor.
Sorry, I couldn't hold it on any longer. So
my buff muscles, I've been, hiding them from you guys under these sweaters and stuff for last year. But so God, we were looking at the old MetaForce stickers that had come out at the beginning of the show here.
Pretty good, eh?
Pretty damn good. Once again, good Lord.
Yeah, Daedrin and the twins, and and of course you want to pick those up because they'll be blendable for some CMX NFTs, which are coming. We have the first poll to determine which champion is going to be on the 1 CMX NFT. That poll ends right around the time MetaFusion Monday starts tonight, and then we'll launch the second poll to see who wants to be on the 5 CMX NFT. Looks like the Blockfather is leading the vote to become the representative of the 1 CMX NFT right now.
Okay.
Awesome.
So LeftHousr needs a little push here at the end, is what you're saying?
Magisto I think should save his votes for the next denomination. I think Blockfather's got it locked up at the moment.
Very nice.
But the odds will improve, right? Because next vote there'll only be 4 people. Next vote there'll only be 3 after that. So you're bound to get in there one day. And you know what? The longer it takes for you to be chosen, the higher the denomination you're going to be. And really, it makes sense for you to be as high as possible, right?
Yeah. What about speaking of voting? Can I bring up some Our Planet voting? Are we trying to push for this here?
I thought you were going to be like, can I bring up American politics? Speaking of voting,
no, but it's this Our Planet thing over here. I see MetaForce, we're at 21 right now.
Yeah. So officially, MetaForce is not trying to become a stakeable collection.
That's horse malarkey.
I agree.
I say we stop that and turn that right around 180 right here.
We have some.
We can get 9 votes right now if we all go do it.
We have some legitimate concerns, I think, with the staking model and how it impacts the ability to see your MetaForce assets. I know that Rico and I guess bonds are in discussion about some changes. But so that said, as a community, as a holder, you are empowered to vote for whoever you like. So if that's MetaForce, by all means, go ahead. It's not like we're going to do anything to stop you, nor could we do anything to stop you. And obviously, if that's what the community wants, we will do what we can to support that. There's just no MetaForce-led initiative at the moment.
Well, I think, that's fair. That's fine. There's other projects where you can utilize and play with your MetaForce cards. But I just think it would make. I like the idea of having options for the people, for myself as a holder. You know what I mean? Because what if you are an Our Planet player, and you got the MetaForce cards? Boom.
I agree.
Then you've got the stake ability here. But if you're not. But so you're looking for a play. I don't know. I think I want them all. I want them all.
Well, that's what I would say. I would say do the best of both worlds. Take an inventory of what you've got. Make sure you've done all your available blends and crafts and fusions and all of that, because that's going to contribute down the road, right? There's always going to be opportunities for the most active MetaForce community members to get their place on future whitelists and things like that. And one of the way we determine active community members, one of the ways, not the entirety of it, but one of the ways is to see who's done those blends, right? And so I would say do that. At the very least, take an inventory of what you've got staked, see what is eligible to be fused, do those fuses. And then if you're inclined to stake the champions, by all means, go ahead.
Well, like the thing is right now for voting, you got to vote with your Aether, right? Is how that whole thing works. So you're not even worrying about, you don't have to stake anything yet.
No,
I don't think.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't really know all the ins and outs. I've been way too long,
brother. You should see the chart for Aether over the past week.
Yeah, it's gone up,
a little bit, eh?
It's moving around, yeah.
Yeah, but you're not. It's not even that you're locking up your Aether for the vote. You're not spending it. You're gonna get it back. You get it back. You revoke it. There's a revoke button.
Yeah, I got out of our planet myself a little while ago. Unsurprisingly, I get out of everything, but so I haven't really followed on how that works. But yeah, if you're just kind of staking,
well, you go here, vote, and then there's revoke, right? So I can revoke my votes right now, the Aether that I put in.
So you have 55 million Aether.
And it'll take that's how much I've put in. That's my vote I put in. And if I want to revoke it, it'll take 30 days to come back to me.
Little vesting period there.
I see. Well, that makes sense.
If I want to vote, if I want to go all in, I just take this and I go all the way down to the end.
All in.
I'm not going all in just yet.
Shades of if you ever played
but I like this. I like that they've got some, that there's new ways to utilize and operate with your Aether. They've got the other coins. They've got, their 3 different ways that there's like different staking hubs or something like that you can kind of get in on. And it's like, I don't know, like progression. Let's go. Like, they're moving, they're getting into the next portion of their stuff. And just as I think MetaForce would be good to be in there, but that's just me. We don't have to all agree here. But is this sick? I want to ask you guys if this is sick real quick. This is my collection of my from Upland here.
Yeah.
I kind of collected a few. Is this gross? Do you guys think I'm perverted that I have this many of my own heads?
No. I mean, it depends what you do with them. Just having them, no, I think that's probably fine.
I just staked them right now. But I don't know what I'm going to do with them in the future. Who knows? Eat them.
I
don't know.
Just like hand them out as business cards.
Yeah.
Like a wallpaper out of them.
Yeah, I might.
Give them out. Wallpaper?
I might give them out when they're each worth 1 Bitcoin each.
I used to work with a guy whose headshot happened to be the first Google result if you searched a very specific phrase. And I worked in a shop that had about 200 computers in it, and we would set that headshot as a tiled wallpaper on every single computer right before his shift. And he would walk in and just see his face everywhere and just get sad and go to work. And we thought it was funny. Why did I bring that up? Because you said something about wallpapers. There we go.
That was it.
So Metafusion Monday tonight. So get those promos. They'll be eligible for blends. Take a look through the community wallet. So that's what I was going to say. As you are, or if you are taking inventory about in terms of what you have in our planet, if you're like, oh crap, I've got a anti-reality booth and a essence but no LeftHousr, check out the community wallet, community.mf. We'll probably be able to get you what you need. I'll accept every trade that comes through the community.mf wallet as long as it's fair. And how it's fair to find, just same rarity level. So if you want to trade me, anything for anything, I'll accept it as long as it's the same rarity level.
That's sick.
I mean,
that's nice of you.
That's a fair deal across the board there.
Yeah. Obviously if I've had people in the past say, oh, I really need a rare, blah, blah, blah. Can I send you 3 or 4 uncommons? Well, of course you can. I'm not a madman. Well, I am, but not in that regard.
In those regards.
So The other cool thing, speaking of wallets, that we're going to be doing today is there was a bundle for 4 essence packs, a legendary LeftHousr, and 30 odd other cards that Serial Killed found for us on Atomic Hub. So we were able to pick that up. So we're going to be opening up an essence pack on MetaFusion Monday tonight. And if that essence pack has a legendary, mythic, or collector's edition, we're going to immediately raffle that off to everybody on the stream.
Yo, that's cool.
Yeah, so now is the time. April's going to be here before you know it. Open those packs. And if you have packs that you don't want to open, get in touch with me and we'll see what we can do. I don't know why you wouldn't want to open those packs, but
that's crazy.
That's your prerogative. It's a free world. It's a free market.
1 year.
Almost a year. Can you believe it? I'm sure it's even harder for you to believe. I only came aboard really in June, but you've been at this since probably about a year ago is when you guys first started, right?
I made that brother hit me up for a pack opening song. I got real excited. The animation came through, and that was my introduction into the MetaForce team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very exciting.
Yes, indeed.
Very exciting. And huge things to come. I mean, these Alien World promo stickers are only the start, but yeah, huge, huge things to come.
Yes. Okay. Super exciting. There is huge things to come, indeed.
So yeah, MetaFusion Monday. We're moving 15 minutes later. So the new time will be 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. That will allow us to run a little bit into This Week in Wax, which is an NFT gamer production, and we can go over and raid them before MetaFusion Monday is done. So giving back to our partners and you know, hopefully the whole community will come together.
That's it. We got to work together, people.
How many people are considered a raid, or does it not matter? It's whoever goes.
I think it's just the mechanism. Yeah, there's an actual raid mechanism on Twitch.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and make it.
Yeah. It's really fun. It's totally fun. We figured out a way to get people. You know, even though we're streaming Twitch, if you want to open up a pack on Discord, you can do that, and we'll just link the Discord to the Twitch through screen sharing. Oh, we can do all sorts of things with modern technology.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So that goes down tonight in a few hours, just a few hours.
2 hours, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. And yeah, so that is the major focus. And if you haven't yet, like I said, vote for the future of MetaForce. Vote for those CMX tokens. Who do you want?
Yes.
Who do you want to be to represent?
Where do they vote? In the Discord?
Right in the announcements. You have to scroll up a little bit more now. But should be if you click that link right there.
It's in the second to last post.
Yeah, I think. Click on that link there.
Yeah.
All right.
There.
I can share it here in the.
I mean, I know who I'm voting for.
In the chat.
Yeah.
Huge. MetaFusion Mondays, episode 3 coming live streaming tonight from Twitch, 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 p.m., 5:15, 8:15. Let's get that straight.
Hey, come on, let's get these Magisto numbers up, guys. Come on, let's go.
Well, like I said, that's a strategy, and I would never want to go against your strategy, but it may be worthwhile just taking a knee, letting this election play out. And
hell no, I want this one. I want the first one, guys. Everybody jump in.
Well, that's it. Let's watch we're not going further until those numbers increase. Let's go.
How many do we need?
Only 32.
32 more votes. Let's go.
Let's go. LFG.
There's only 12 people watching now, so
let's go.
You 12
we're in trouble.
Remove your vote for Blockfather. Re-add it to Magisto.
Take off your vote for Blockfather right now. No, I'm kidding.
Make multiple accounts. Get those extra. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
No, all good.
Silly.
I can
putting
take
my
a
vote
back
in
seat
right
to
now.
first place.
I'm voting right now, brother. You'll know who I vote for when it comes through.
All right. Ah, damn it.
Oh, just kidding. I take it back.
Yeah, lucky number 13.
Mars, Utah. Got
13. Hurley just mentioned that the check-in is open, so you can go ahead and post your address and get yourself into today's raffle.
Yes, thank you, Hurley.
We do that raffle every Monday to Thursday for Action Family Club card members.
Hell yeah. Hells bells. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any other MetaFusion or MetaForce related information. I got plenty of other things to talk about, though, but not specific to MetaForce, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we covered it. MetaForce. I mean, that's huge. That's big stuff coming. CMX token. That's
CMX token is
it's super fun.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. If you haven't read our white paper yet, CMX token is a dual token. So basically, you'll be able to exchange it for a fungible token version or back to the non-fungible token version. So that is as much as I can say about that, because math and economics and finances and I do not get along.
Fair enough.
So I would say do your own research, and then I'm sure that research will lead you to the same conclusion it led me to, which is you should go all in on CMX token, not financial advice.
Were you practicing that? That was great. Getting good at that.
It's the 6 years I spent with the groundlings.
Interesting here. Yeah.
Dual token system.
There it is. There's the information right there in the white paper about the dual token system. CMX insurances, usages, and syncs.
Yeah.
Interesting. There's how it all works and what it's going to do. Wow. I don't even know this stuff. I got to come back to the world. Figure it all out.
Spend one more week in the desert, and then you'll be back to reality.
Yeah, and it'll take me 3 years to get caught up.
You don't have to catch up on it.
You just jump back in.
Forward. Yeah.
You just jump back in. I think you're right. Well, if that's all there is on MetaForce, I guess there's a couple other things that I found that I think we should talk about, or I should just mention real quick. For example,
run down the gauntlet real quick.
Yeah,
we haven't gotten any Train of the Century action while you've been gone. So
if you check it out here in Paw Paw Plains, here is a prize path presented to you by the Lagoon Park Monster Strike. Yours truly, LeftHousr, as well as we have our Dreamers Landing as part of the pathway here. But every week, every Sunday, we tally up the totals from the top visitors, and the winner gets 15%. I believe it's 15% from all of the stations here in the Tolkien. So it's a pretty good little deal there. It's a fun little game. It gives you Train of the Century folks an extra added game to play here. There's NFT prizes as well. And yes, I was able to deliver my numbers yesterday in time, which was huge, because I was worried that I was going to be like on the movie set or something like that. But no, got it taken care of. So yeah, that's going on right there. So there's check this one out. This is coming from what station is this one? Lagoon Station here, Lagoon Park. So yeah, check that out. And then I also saw from the Coin Pirates. They are going to be having a partnership here with Green Rabbit. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Maybe I can stake some of my Green Rabbit cards. I thought I would be able to stake some Forsaken cards, but apparently I don't know. Out of all the Forsaken cards I got, not one of them is stakeable in their system yet. So that's a sad day in hell.
That is sad.
Yeah. And I think that was it. It's just those couple of things I saw. I'm like, oh, these are cool. How much more deeper.
I've been into a few lately. Forsaken is one of them. that I've gotten a little bit back into. Wombat Dungeon.
Oh yeah, I've been
thanks to all the so I decided to buy a silver pack off the market because it's 3 cards instead of 2, and then the rarity odds are better. And I pulled a mythic out of my first silver pack, a mythic mining tool.
Yes.
Nice.
So I mined with it for a day, and now it is in the unstaking cooldown period, and then it's going up on the market.
Why didn't you buy my silver pack that I was trying to sell?
It clearly wasn't the cheapest on the market.
Probably not. Damn it. Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, Wombat's been fun. It's a fun.
Are you staking your Left House collection in your
some of it? Yeah, I
some of it?
strategically went through and just I staked highest earners to least earners, and yeah, Left House is in there.
Yeah, I'm imagining your winning Life on a Train winner ticket is staked in there.
It's pretty good.
Two-time winning ticket.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
those
those
two-time winning
good
ticket.
points.
You know what else? All those train images, Texas, Old West, New Mexico, they all give good bonus as well.
25 points, most of them, and then if they're the higher rarities, you'll get a 50 here for the Lost Rails, which is a higher rarity one. Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah.
So I've been having fun with that. And then I stumbled onto another project called Mortuary Inc. Have you heard
Mortuary Inc.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
No.
It's mortuary-inc.
I don't know how to spell that. That's a big word for the left.
I'll put it into the
send me a linky.
So the basic concept is you burn worthless NFTs and they give you one of their tokens in exchange. And you can do that every 12 hours. But if you buy one of their mortuary plot NFTs, then you get 5 of their token per burn, and you can do 2 every 8 hours instead of 1 every 12 hours. So I picked myself up one of their plots, still relatively cheap on secondary. I think mine went for 1.2 Sol that I picked it up for.
Wow.
And now I'm all about just finding cheap NFTs that I can burn. Like if I can find an NFT for less than 0.01, give it to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll just burn and right now they're
home for your dead NFTs.
Right now they're it's called Ash token, $Ash. Right now the utility is basically to pick up their own NFTs. But I know they just listed on a it's not a full market, it's not an AMM, it's called like
wait, this is what
this is Solana.
Oh, it's Solana. Oh wow, okay. So are they only taking Solana NFTs then?
Right now, that's what it looks like.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun find.
So fun find. I got way into it. It was one of those things that just hit me at the right time, and I was like, I have to buy their NFT immediately, and I have to buy a bunch of crap NFTs, and I have to burn them all right now. It was like took over my entire life for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So it's fun. It's fun.
I like it.
You know,
you've got himself a silver and a gold pack out of Dungeon Wombat.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, so you gotta like do the math, right? Because 1 Ash right now is worth 0.003 Sol. So if you're gonna buy an NFT for 0.01 and then burn it for something that gets you 0.003, I mean, I did it because I like to burn things and I didn't care about the losing $1 because I got to burn something for fun.
That's fun.
You ever find any zero listed NFTs over on Sol?
You know, right now Magic Eden and Solinart don't have a great way to let you find like zero priced NFTs or extremely low priced NFTs. And then there is SolSea, but all of the cheap ones there SolSea basically won't allow them to be sold because they're not verified and they weren't minted on SolSea. So I like it. I like the security precaution that doesn't allow people buying fake NFTs, but I'd love for them to just let me click a button that says, I'm buying this for cannon fodder. I don't care about the 0.001 SOL or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well,
not that I'm some big SOL whale who can afford to just spend it on NFTs and burn them, but again, at 0.001, I think I'm doing okay.
Definitely, I like it. I like that there's a place you can go to build a home for your dead NFTs.
Yeah. So that's
weird
the fun
and wild projects.
Yeah, that's great. That is a fun one. Very fun.
And, I won myself a little giveaway over the weekend from our friends at. Let me pull up a Discord channel here. Our friends at Token Gamer, which I'm not sure, brother, if you've heard of Token Gamer. It's a new app that is on the phone as well as a website. And I found them last week, and they had an interview about Skyweaver, and so that kind of caught my eye. And then I went over and started to look into it, and they were running a giveaway for the first, I think, 300 people that kind of interacted with their Twitter posts and came over here to Discord and signed up and got into some verification rooms. And then over the weekend, I see a notification on the Token Gamer tab, which I'll share a link to.
I got it up here too. I was just looking at it.
Yeah, and I come on and I'm like, it says, "Oh, Left, you have won." I won 5 or 6 Alien Worlds cards, an Exit Limbo pack, a Skulls pack, and one of the Alien World cards was like $40 or something. The lowest listing.
Always nice when that happens.
Yeah, I was amazed by that. I reached out to him as well, told him about the show. Maybe we'll have him on.
Yeah, I actually reached out to them as well after you brought them up the other week because I wanted to see about some promotion and reasonable rates.
I like the fact that they have the app on the phone too. It's nice to be out and have a solid place that you can go to and do some digging.
Do some digging.
Do some digging.
Right on. They're talking train of the century here. I love that, babies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think they cover a few different chains, but definitely Wax. You're able to kind of link your Wax wallet through the app and see all of your everything you're holding.
Yeah. There. All right. I like it. This one looks slick.
Yeah.
So clean.
Yeah, it's a cool site. Definitely comes in handy.
All right. You guys know about this one? That's great. See, you go to jail for 1 year.
Just 1 year.
Come back and
all it takes.
There's now aerobics on TV and stuff. Oops.
Aerobics.
There we go. Check it out. Token Gamer.
There it is.
Love it. Do love it.
And then
what else do we do? What have you guys been doing for giveaways since I've been gone?
Can I just mention two housekeeping items really quickly? Yeah. So for Crowfolk on the Discord, we are holding our second election for Magistrate. So Magistrate is kind of like the boss of the Discord. You get to fine people who are acting out of line, or maybe people can bribe you to not fine them. But maybe you find that offensive and then you fine them for bribe. It's up to you. So that's Magistrate. We'll be having councilman elections tomorrow. The councilmen get to give money. So councilmen give money to Discord members. Magistrate takes it away. That's all for the Acorn economy. So join the election today in the Crowfolk Discord. And then Heroes and Villains staking finally started. We had launched it initially on February 1st, ran into some issues with the program. As Solana calls smart contracts, they call them programs. We got a crack team of experts on it. I think we worked with 15 different developers to get it resolved. And yeah, staking live on Heroes and Villains. So if you have a hero and villain, you can stake it to start to earn some currency for the upcoming game.
Awesome. I got to do that. That's awesome.
And yes, Stoned Rabbit is a councilman over in the Crowfolk Discord. And Stoned Rabbit, quite corrupt. Quite corrupt, I have to say. Quite corrupt.
That's great. Good man. Good man indeed.
But yeah, I don't know what we did. To answer your question before I so rudely derailed us, I don't know what we did for.
What have you been up to, Em?
We've been doing the grubfish, and we've been just keeping tabs, basically. Yeah.
Oh, shit, just keeping tabs, huh?
Yeah, because Vis didn't have the access to get into the wallet. You know,
but he has access to get into the LeftHousr wallet where there's a bunch of rabbit holes sitting.
Okay.
Thought that might have been. But I have
something that could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
You guys haven't given anything away all week, all last week.
No, a lot of some randoms away, but nothing from the giveaway wallet, obviously.
Right?
You know?
Yeah. No, we're just like prizes.
A couple have gone out. Yeah, not every day.
Like none of the guests provided any prizes.
We have some makeup.
A bunch of bums. You have some makeup kits to give out today?
Hey, makeup giving.
L'Oreal. I'm just kidding. We got some makeup giving to do, is that what you said?
That's right.
So is there a whole bunch of winners? How many winners we got?
We do have winners, yeah, from each of the days. And Friday was obviously taken care of, as always it is. Crypto Monkeys. We're gonna have a little sorting to do.
I'm just kidding.
Guys, you know what? The last week's giveaways got canceled. No, just kidding. We're gonna sort it one way or the other. Let brother get back and let me talk to him for more than 5 minutes, and then we'll get this thing sorted.
The intern is gonna go back through the footage, determine who the winners were.
I've got all that data.
Yeah, good. No, it should be simple.
Yeah.
To sort to suss. I do have, I'm here today.
Oh, look at that, ladies and babies and gentlemen.
I mean, I picked up some of these extra stickers here from the MetaForce comics that we could give away. I think that would be wise. And
yes. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let me see if I have a message from Uncle Willie with the list, because Mr. Viss is not around today, it seems.
Mr. Wilson Panda Man? I believe that's his full legal name.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson Panda Man.
Panda Pants, are you around? I saw that he opened the list a little bit earlier, so hopefully maybe it's just in the Discord and I go grab it. Is that what happens here?
Well, I don't know. I mean, because Vis would send it over all clean,
Yeah, that's what he'd been doing for me as well.
And I don't know how he does that. So if there's a secret way to do it.
You're not sharing your screen, Left. I don't know if that's on purpose, but...
Oh, I know I'm not. I mean, I could be, I guess. I'm just buying more of the stickers in the background for the Left giveaway wallet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Left giveaway wallet. How's that decenter working out for you?
Good. I'm still enjoying its speed and its abilities.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I just got myself an upgraded modem.
Oh, wow.
Featuring Wi-Fi 6, which my new computer also has. So there's the technology update from Penguin.
Hurley's just getting home. He'll be sending over a message with the list here shortly, very shortly. Thank you.
Wonderful.
And Amanda.
Well, let's just go look real quick at the atomic market and see which ones are on top. What's up with the Sailor's World? Did I miss out on this? Do I need to buy some of these?
I've just seen a lot of marketing. They're going heavy on the marketing. I know that, but
really,
it seems to be. I've seen it a couple places, but I haven't dove.
I mean, the cheapest thing out there is $50. I'm not doing it. Not gonna do it. You know, but I love me some boat action. You know,
gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Farmer's World, sea Farmer's World, Goldman
Sachs.
Goldman game. What is this one? What is this one about? Let's go to their website. See if I can find it. I've not seen this one yet. You guys know anything yet?
Look at what Big Buddha's going to do. He's asking if we can let him know some .whams for the giveaway, and he'll add some prizes. Amazing, Buddha. Thank you.
Yeah, that is huge. What the heck is this one? How is this one so high up on the market? Look at those graphics. They're terrible. That's bad art right there. These cards are terrible looking.
Comes in harsh.
Well, am I wrong?
No, I don't like. I rarely like to comment on art, but I'm picking up what you're putting down.
This is like these are copies of other people's cards. Is the way it looks like to me.
There's a lot of that going on right now.
For sure, but like be a little bit more creative in your game piece. Take a little bit more time with your website, but maybe I should shut up because they're big dogging it right now, huh? Look at that. They're in the third place here. So that means they're selling a bunch of stuff here on Atomic. So I don't know. I look at their cards. I'm not happy.
Not a happy man. You wouldn't like LeftHousr when he's unhappy.
No way.
Oh, I'm just being real here. Like that's not enticing. The website and the cards are not sexy to me at all.
I'm with you.
I like the Sailor's World's one way better. Like, do you look at some of the plots and the territories on here and stuff? It's kind of cool. Like, I'm sad that I wasn't here for the drops. Like, I don't know. That looks neat to me.
Yeah, those look fun.
Oh, that is fun.
And their
I wonder if this is affiliated with Farmer's World at all.
I don't think so. I think the other one might be more let me pull it. Like their boats are cool looking, right? This one is has to be, or it's just a blatant rip off of Farmer World, and they put it in the Sea Farmers, which is in second place here right now today. Well, even the bubbly art of it all, and it's just the same thing, but it's about farming in the sea. DeFi in the sea. DeFi in the sea.
DeFi in the sea. International waters, DeFi.
And then what is this one? Krypton Robot.
Oh, that sounds like something you don't want to mess with if you're Superman.
Oh wait, we got into this one a little bit.
These.
Yeah, because I bought a couple of these and I sold that gold one. I flipped it.
Good for you. Good for you.
Flipper the scripter.
Just flipped it because I was too confused by it. Crypto farm messaging. What is this? Okay, well look at this. The fuck. Look at that box. Wow. Okay, let's go check out their website real quick. Crypto farms. Play to earn. 4 days and 17 hours, 39 minutes.
Hey, you made it.
I have time.
Just enough time to forget about it.
The game in the current game, miners are an energy producer seeks to maintain the cryptocurrency mining and power generated operations, investing in accelerating their productions and advantage in the game. There are several types of equipment and now all generated a specific resource, but when it comes to generating these resources, they also lose their ability and requires energy to maintain it. What the hell am I reading?
The list is in. I'm not sure, but the list is in.
All right, the list is in. There's one more. I've gone nuts on taco, you guys, and it's breaking my bank too. You want to see how bad? This is me. This is how many taco venues I own, and I'm like trying to upgrade them all. You know, I've got the tomato truck, I got the salt stand, the taco stand, the onion truck, the pepper stand, and the lettuce truck.
You're almost at a full taco then.
Yeah, I mean I have a taco stand. I can produce a taco right now. But see, like my onion truck right now, if I want to like upgrade it to level 26, I need 11 taco tokens, which I have, and 1 salt, which I don't have. But I can go to my salt stand and I can produce it if I had 200,000 swing, but I only have 122.9K right now. So I'm waiting for my venue Shing, you know, to produce more, as well as my extractors over here I can claim. I just recently claimed, and then I can do some upgrading of my onion truck and stuff. And then when you do, you get into the services here, and at level 30, taco governance token is unlocked. Renaming your venue as a level 50, taco brigade at a level 100, staking at 130. There's like things that are coming down the line, but I have to break 130. I've already broken some things here, so I'll get, as soon as I hit a level 30, I'll get some enhancements, some new things will open up for me. They've got 3 games coming. Taco has 3 games coming soon. Wow. And the way you come into the games is through these venues that I own. So if you want to play, you're going to have to come talk to Big Daddy Me.
Big Daddy Me in the house.
Something like that. All right, Em.
Daddy's home.
You got the list.
This is what happens when one person controls the market.
Yeah.
Centralized entity. Let's share this Grubber Fish Royale screen.
Let's do it.
If you will.
Grubfish.
There we have it.
Craft.
Are you ready to get into it, Action Family? Let's enter the Grubfish Royale. Here we go, folks. Happy Monday to you all. Good luck.
Top 5 get the new promo stickers.
Yeah.
I got eliminated. Never mind. Forget it.
Penguin, who just blew up.
Cancel. This whole thing is canceled. I just lost.
Oh my goodness, the Grubbers are all looking like they want to survive. MetaFusion Monday is coming up later on Twitch, folks. Don't forget 8 p.m. on the Eastern side, 5 p.m., 5:15, 8:15 that is.
8:15.
Get in where you fit in.
Get in where you fit in. Good advice.
Aaron Lore, I'm sorry I said your name and you're gone. Just like that. Morton, Matt, Jones. Taking off. Oh, he blew up and took 3 out with him, and Jonesy is out, leaving Big Buddha to take the number.
The man that gave up all of this stuff to give away wins it. Of course he does. Super sweet dude. Looks amazing. All right. Well, we'll have to give him
something special.
Yeah.
If you could give me a copy of the top 5, I'll send those out tonight after MetaFusion Monday.
Yes.
Big Buddha, I'll send you an Action Family club card for your win.
Aww.
You get a new member. You birth a new member when that happens.
Yeah.
And a fairy gets his wings.
I gotta purchase that from my own private wallet. That's what's gonna happen.
I will drop this in the private chat as well on the Discord.
Okay.
Wicked. Great show, you guys. It's fun coming in, and you guys are killing it. Em, you're a star.
Oh, come on.
You're a great lead anchor. It was fun being your co-host.
It was great having you back.
Yeah, it felt good to be back. I can't wait till I'm fully back. That'll be really fun.
Yeah.
Because we're going to make some changes around here.
That's right. Things are changing. Things will be ever evolving.
Is this how I find out I'm getting fired?
No, you have your own show now.
I'm getting promoted.
You got a promotion.
And along with that promotion comes some responsibility.
Great responsibility.
With
Something.
With great promotion comes great responsibility.
Yes, indeed. I might as well share this, show you guys what I'm doing here. I'm buying Big Buddha's Action Family Club card pack right now.
Sick.
So congratulations for being awesome. Donating, always sharing, always giving so much. You earned it. You deserve it.
Buddha and I were talking too. We gotta all have a behind the scenes chat when you're back. And
good deal. I
Buddha
caught some of
might
your
have a
guys'
show here,
episode.
too.
It was really good. It was awesome as always.
Yeah, Buddha's the man.
Yes, indeed. All right, so I'll send that to you right now, Mr. Buddha. And, great show.
Penguin, will you be joining myself tomorrow, or are you a busy man?
Let's see. Tomorrow I will not be able to. I apologize.
What do I do? Just kidding, guys. That's fine. I put the word out to our friend of the channel, Bruce the Goose. So potentially, he's told me he has some time, but I'm not sure what day yet. So potentially tomorrow we might have Bruce in.
Oh, sick.
But I'll be here Wednesday.
Yes. Penguin will be back Wednesday with Medina and get into the Whelps, get into a little Master Brews, maybe.
Get into the Whelps, Master Brews, and possibly a new secret project that's right about to launch.
No way.
Yeah, it's gonna be some. What can I say about it? On-chain fighting game, an on-chain battle game.
All right. Look at that.
That sounds exciting.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to provide full details on Wednesday.
Sick. Looking forward to it. Well, it'll be an award-winning week, one way or the other, Action Family. I want to thank you all for joining us. Do we have any parting words, brother, before you're gone for the week?
Nope.
All right.
See you
there
guys
you have it. That's right. Brother will be back soon. Penguin will be back Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow with all of you Action Family members, you beautiful, beautiful people. And what do we got to say? We got to say thank you to Yoshi Drops. Definitely.
Yoshi Drops.
And
I'm going to send him that song
Love
right now.
is the answer for stopping by. Huge guests in the house. Huge things to come. Collabo coming in the future. That was awesome.
Collab.
So stay tuned, folks. We'll be back with all the action starting tomorrow. And don't forget this evening, you want to tune into the Penguin MetaFusion Mondays. Does happen. Live on Twitch. 8:15 tonight. We're raiding NFT Gamer.
Woo!
It's happening.
Twitch.tv/MetaForce Comics.
Get there. And until then, we do, as we always do around here, bring you out with Mars, Utah, McDuckin, and Huppix, and bid you adieu.
It's the Upix Podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might be coming up, session as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock in icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your Upix, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDuckin' in Upix. The name's Big Mars, aka Johnny Utah. Unique NFT 101, never seen before. Sitting atop my throne with Venus, I'm on Olympus. Catch me an upper terrace, guarantee it's never flipping. Went from plotting for lots to obsessing collections, scouting the hottest districts and dope intersections. From SF to NY, all the way back again, just to catch a show at the the Red Dove with Nichiren. Then head over to Clay Theater, see Left House for the flicks. Or on Upland Action News, Alexa report and convince. Once we get cars rolling on these streets and we're dripping, all cruising the Embarcadero on some bikes that are ripping. Put no limits on life, see no fear to be different. Chance to rebuild the world with the sky as the limit. Stopping by Saturn Street, it's real hard that I miss you. The name's Mars, Utah, call me Mr. Buena Vista. It's the Upix Podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might be coming up session as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock it icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your Upix, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDucking in Upix. Break the boundaries of the world and do it with impunity. Play, earn, connect, and do that ish beautifully. Stop and smell the breakfast, cruising on Bacon Street. Get educated on the Mound University. Districts large or small with diversity, except for Alamo Square, especially on Steiner Street. The Upix economy developing our properties. Got some fun scavenger hunts with exclusive finders fees, and that just keeps reminding me of tone-to-tone NFTs popping like a lottery. You gotta get a look at these. It's guaranteed to get showcase bumping. Quarter in the market, yo, it's called Ronald Rumpin'. Go see my man Recurry, you're on Upland Uncovered. For players new and old, there's information discovered. Be sure to join the Discord, FTML creature. I'm Jeff Bezos with the flows, man, it's been nice to meet you. It's the Upix Podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might be coming up session as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock it icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your Upix, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDucking in Upix. Red Planet Industries, spreading across the Upland globe. Play, earn, connect, and save the drama for the llamas.